ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. At first, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
Hello, it's
very important to let
Hello.
our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, what is being taught in the school, in the house, grade 5 and 6, a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets have been a game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
Our cherished and distinguished alumni and ever-supportive stakeholders of our great university, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, thank you very much for the privilege and the honor to come your way briefly with a few thoughts on the KNUST Day of Giving. This is a special day to honor, appreciate, and celebrate the hen that laid the golden eggs.
Hello. I want to hear a response. Hello. All right. Good morning, everyone. I warmly welcome you to the 2024 edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz, and of course, the Ashanti Regional Qualifiers. The Junior Science and Maths Quiz, as you may be aware, is organized by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in collaboration with Ghana Education Service and DEX Technologies. The Junior Science and Maths Quiz program has been designed by a dedicated team of experts, specifically for learners in the junior high schools. And this is to enable them exhibit understanding of the basic principles underlying the life and physical sciences. This program is expected to promote teamwork and critical thinking from the very early stages of the academic life of our junior high school learners. And so this morning, amongst our competing schools, I expect you to showcase teamwork and critical thinking in answering the questions that will be posed to you. But before we begin the contest, I want to acknowledge the support of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua-Dixon. Over the years, she has supported the Junior Science and Maths Quiz, and we are very grateful to her for all the support in making sure we have a very successful Junior Science and Maths Quiz. We are also grateful to the chair of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz Board, Professor Kwesi Prekon, as well as the members of the board. Apart from these key personalities, we are also supported by various institutions. And at this juncture, it is only right that I acknowledge their support. This year's edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by KNUST E-Learning Center. We are grateful to KNUST E-Learning Center for their media and video coverages over the years. We are also grateful to KNUST Institute of Distant Learning. They make our journeys around the nation very easy and pleasurable. They provide us venues, and we are grateful to KNUST IDL Center. We are grateful to KNUST University Information Technology Services. They provide us with a needed bandwidth for the quiz competition. And the bandwidth has a very high speed, and we deeply appreciate it. Considering that this year we are going digital, we are very grateful to the KNUST UITS for the services they are providing. We are equally grateful to Text Technologies. They make our round 3, the science and technology round, very, very exciting and very practical, very hands-on. We say thank you to Ghana Standards Authority. We are grateful for the generous contribution to making GSMQ this year a success. We are equally grateful to Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited. Thank you for the juicy prizes for this year's competition. Your contribution has been a cornerstone to the success of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. We are also very grateful to Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC. They are impacting life, and they are also impacting the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. We are grateful to SteadyX for coming on board. We are also grateful to Pizza Man, Chicken Man. They are providing us with wonderful meal packages for this year's competition. Thank you to Funjo Images. At Funjo Images, we keep your memories alive. This year, we are partnered by Kesben TV. Kesben TV are our media partners, and they are telecasting this program live around the nation. And so we say thank you to Kesben TV for amplifying our reach and impact, and also for partnering with the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. Last but not the least, we want to say thank you to the head teachers of the participating institutions for the 2024 edition. We are also grateful to the teachers who are nurturing these young minds for the hard work and the commitment in preparing our contestants for the 2024 edition. We also have audiences in person and all our social media platforms. We say thank you for joining us. I think all these people deserve a round of applause. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Wonderful, thank you. And my audience, I see you, you're looking so beautifully dressed. You deserve a round of applause yourself. Give yourselves a round of applause. Beautiful. Before we begin, I would like to introduce myself. I am Professor Mrs. Linda Ahenkra Funjo, an Associate Professor at the School of Medical Sciences here in KNUST. And it's such a delight to be your quiz mistress for this morning's edition of the Ashanti Regional Contest. Now we proceed to meet our contestants. For this morning competition, we have 3 competing schools, and I look forward to a very keenly contested competition. It is my singular pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, my audience, to introduce to you our participating schools. And I'll call on the contestants to introduce themselves by telling us their name and their class and share with us any hobby that they indulge in. So first we have SOS GMEINER School, and they are represented by
Yawa Samoa.
which class?
Basic 8.
Wonderful. Any hobbies to share?
No.
No hobbies. How do you relax? Apart from your books, what else do you do? Or you love to do?
I love to play football.
You love to play football. We have an Mbappe in the house, isn't it? Wonderful. And your second contestant is
Michelina Hude,
which class?
Basic 9.
Basic 9. Any hobbies?
I sing.
She sings. Wonderful. It's Celine Dion in the house. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Beautiful. We also have competing this morning Marvelous Star International School, and they are represented by
Ketro for Ejima, Basic 7.
your hobby, Ketri. Any hobbies?
Reading.
Reading. Wow, beautiful. And we have the second contestant.
Andrew Collins Moses.
Your class.
Basic 8.
Your hobbies.
Reading.
Reading. As for this Marvelous Star contestants, they like reading. Wonderful. Can we give them a round of applause? Interesting. They both love to read. Okay. So even when they are unwinding, they love to read. Beautiful. And then we have ASHANTI Pride Educational Complex as our third school for this morning round of competition. And they are represented by
Taufik, Basic 9.
your full name. I only heard a Taufik.
Aisha Taufik.
Aisha Taufik, Basic 9. Any hobbies?
I like to read my books.
You like to read your books. Wonderful. And the second contestant?
Idris Abdul Basit. Basic 8.
Basic 8. And your hobby?
I like playing football.
He loves playing football. Another Mbappe in the house. Can we give them a round of applause, please? We are very proud of you, gallantly representing your various schools. We look forward to an exciting competition this morning. Now, before we begin, we want to test our buzzers, okay? Some general ground rules. So, SOS Herman, can we hear the sound of your buzzer? Wonderful. Marvelous Star International School. Thank you very much. ASHANTI Pride Educational Complex. Good. Thank you very much, contestants. Now, before we begin, I would introduce to you the round of contest we have for this morning competition. We have 4 rounds, and they are namely the fundamentals, the fastest brain, fastest finger, the science and technology round, and the decoding the clue round. Now, at the beginning of each round, I would read out the instructions for you clearly. And so, we are about to begin with round 1, the fundamentals. I wish you all the very best, my contestants. I ask you to relax and give it your very best shot. So round 1, the fundamentals. The instructions, my contestants. This round consists of questions in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the other 2 schools to compete for. The score for a bonus point is 1. The score for a bonus question, is 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school will have a maximum of 2 attempts for your main question and 1 attempt for a bonus question. The bonus question will be open to 2 other schools to compete for by ringing the buzzer. And so if you are answering a bonus question, you have to ring the buzzer before you attempt to give an answer. Failing to press the buzzer before answering nullifies your answer even if you are right, and so no point will be awarded. Is that clear, my contestants? Wonderful. Once again, you all have my best wishes. Question 1. You have a preamble, and the preamble goes to all 3 schools. Explain each of the following terms as used in ecology. SOS HERMANN. Adaptation of living organisms. Adaptation of living things.
It is any heritable trait that allows an organism to live and reproduce in its environment.
I'll give it to you for 3 points. Marvelous star. Ecological niche. That was your bell. Bonus to the other 2 schools. Oh, no one could give an answer to that. We'll go to the next question. Ashanti Pride Educational Complex. Endangered species. That was your bell. SOS.
It is any species of animals or plants that are on the verge of getting extinct.
That is correct for a bonus point. Can we give him a round of applause, please? Wonderful. And so I'll attempt to give you an answer for ecological niche. Briefly, it is the specific role and position of species within an ecosystem. Okay? That is what an ecological niche is. Good. So question 2. You have 40 seconds for this set of questions, and you have another preamble. In an experiment, red and blue litmus papers were dipped separately into 3 test tubes containing different substances. For each substance given, determine what will happen to the litmus paper. Marvelous Star International. Grape juice.
It will turn red litmus paper to blue, and blue litmus paper red.
Come again with your answer. Marvelous Star, come again with your answer.
It turns red litmus paper to blue, and blue litmus paper to red.
So I'll give you half the point because your first Your second answer was correct. So I'll give you 1.5 out of 3. Ashanti Pride Educational Complex. Chalk in antacids. That was your bell. SOS.
Tents red litmus paper blue and blue litmus paper blue.
No, that is incorrect. Because it's a bonus question, I expected you to give the right answers to the 2 changes expected. But unfortunately, you only got 1 right. There would be no color change with the blue. So for that reason, I'm not giving you a point. Now, SOS Hermann, your main question. Cooked white rice. Yes, go ahead.
It will be the same, no color change.
For what and what?
Paper. Red litmus paper, no color change. Blue litmus paper, no color change.
That is correct for 3 points. A round of applause for them. Question 3. You have 15 seconds to answer this question, and you have another preamble. State the function of the following keyboard shortcuts in Windows operating system. Ashanti Pride Educational Complex. F2. What was your bell bonus to the other 2 schools? All right. I will skip the answer and move on to the next school because you have similar questions. SOS Hermann, F11.
It skips to the next content.
No. You have another attempt? Your time is up. Bonus to the 2 other schools. All right, I'll skip the answer again and go to Marvelous Star International School. F5. Bonus to the other 2 schools. And that was the bell. So it comes across to me that you don't know the shortcuts on the keyboard. All right, so that is something you want to go and learn when you go back to your schools. So F2 renames a selected file, okay? And then F11 maximizes a window or exits and enters a full screen mode. F5 is used to refresh a web page, okay? It can also be used to restart a slideshow, okay? So these are the functions of this keyboard shortcuts. Now we move on to the next set of questions. You have 15 seconds to answer. Question 4, SOS Hermann. Two adjacent angles are said to be supplementary when they are
When they sum up to 180.
When they sum up to 180
degrees.
Thank you very much. 3 points to SOS Hermann. Marvelous Star International. A line that intersects two or more lines at distinct points is called Time up. Ashanti Pride?
Line segment.
No. And the word I was expecting to hear is transversal or transverse line. That is a transverse line. Ashanti Pride, your main question. If two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, what can you say about each pair of the corresponding angles formed?
No,
90 degrees.
No, you have another attempt. Bonus to the other two schools. Marvelous Star?
360 degrees.
No. So if two lines are cut by a transversal, the question is, what can you say about each pair of the corresponding angles formed? The angles formed are equal or the same. Okay? Question 5. You have 40 seconds to answer this question, and you have another preamble. Calculate the following bearings. SOS Hermann. The bearing of Kumasi from Tamale is 180 degrees. What is the bearing of Tamale from Kumasi? Yes, SOS.
180 degrees.
No, you have another attempt.
$90 degrees.
No. Bonus to the other two schools. You've exhausted your 2 attempts. Marvelous Star?
45 degrees.
No. That was the bell for the bonus. Because you have similar questions, I would skip the answer. Now, Marvelous Star International, your main question. The bearing of Kaswa from Dansuman is 250 degrees. What is the bearing of Dansuman from Kaswa?
No. 125 degrees.
No. Another attempt. Bonus to the other schools. SOS Hermann.
070 degrees.
Repeat that.
0 degrees.
No. All right. We move to Ashanti Pride Educational Complex. Your question. The bearing of Cape Coast from Takoradi is 120 degrees. What is the bearing of Takoradi from Cape Coast?
Yes.
240 degrees.
No, another attempt. Bonus, so there are two other schools. All right, so that is an area that I'll ask you to go and revise on. But for SOS Hermann, the answer I expected from you was 0 degrees. The bearing of Tamale from Kumasi will be 0 degrees. And for Marvelous Star, your bearing will be 70 degrees. And for Ashanti Pride, 300 degrees. So I'll give you the homework to go and do a little revision on that area. Good. Question 6. You have another preamble. The following questions are statements. You have to state whether they are true or false. These questions, unfortunately, cannot be passed on as bonuses. Ashanti Pride Educational Complex. The style of a flower varies in length and size from flower to flower.
False.
That is incorrect. SOS Hermann. As the embryos in the seeds develop, the ovaries swell to produce fruit.
True.
True is correct for 3 points. Marvelous Star. The ovary is located at the top of the pistil.
True.
True is incorrect. Question 7. SOS Hermann. All printers require ink cartridges to print documents.
False.
False is correct for 3 points. Marvelous Star. Laser printers use liquid ink to create printed documents.
True.
True is incorrect. Ashanti Pride. It is possible to print wirelessly from multiple devices using a single printer.
True.
True is correct for 3 points. And on that true note from Ashanti Pride, we come to the end of round 1. Can we give the contestants a round of applause? Wonderful. And so, at the end of round 1, Marvelous Star International has a total of 1.5, Please give them a round of applause. This is just the first round. We have 3 more rounds to go. Ashanti Pride Educational Complex, a total of 3 points. A round of applause to them. SOS Hermann GMEINER, a total of 13 points. Beautiful. We move on to round 2, my dear contestants. Round 2 is the fastest brain, fastest finger round. Now I read out the instructions to you. In this round, 1 question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, you are required to press your buzzer before attempting to answer. This is very critical. Before you attempt to give your answer, you are required to press your buzzer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify your school from that question. After the buzzer is pressed, you are required to give an answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. Now for this round, a wrong answer attracts a penalty point of 1. Once again, my dear contestants, you have my best wishes. And so we begin with round 2. But before we roll out the first question, I want us to quickly test our buzzers again. So SOS, Hermann. Okay, let's move to Marvelous Star. Good. Ashanti Pride. SOS, your buzzer again. Good. One more time, SOS Hermann. Wonderful. Marvelous Star. Marvelous. Ashanti Pride. Beautiful. So now all our buzzers are in good shape. Question 1. Which term best describes the relation of hydrogen to deuterium? The time for that question is up. The right word is isotopes. Isotopes. Question 2. What is the full meaning of OCR?
Optical character recognition.
That is correct for 4 points. In a zoo, there are a total of 55 animals. The number of monkeys exceed the number of lions by 80. How many monkeys and lions are there in the zoo? Ashanti Pride.
240.
240 what?
Animals.
No. That was the bell. So your question was that in a zoo you have a total of 550 animals. And then the number of monkeys exceed the number of lions by 80. And when you work that out, it would mean that the number of monkeys in the zoo will be 235 and the lions will be 315. So that was the answer I was expecting. Now question 4. Which feature allows users to arrange and organize desktop icons according to their preferences? SOS?
File Explorer.
No. That was the bell. The feature is called drag and drop. Okay? A spectacle with converging lenses are used by people suffering from Marvelous Star.
Myopia.
Again, I couldn't hear that.
Myopia.
Another word for myopia?
Or short sight.
No. And that was the bell. So converging lenses are for long-sighted individuals, okay? People having long-sightedness, okay? The next question. The formats, open bracket, 0101010100, close bracket, that a computer uses to process data is termed as SOS?
Binary code.
Binary code is correct for 4 points. Kofi invested 20,000 at 40% per annum simple interest. How long will it take this amount to yield an interest of 12,000? That was the bell. It would take 1.5 years. The next question. The process by which kerosene rises in the wick of a lantern is known as SOS?
Capillary.
Capillary what?
Force.
Repeat that.
Capillary.
Not quite. So, bonus to the other two schools. That was the bell. So the word I actually wanted to hear was capillary action. You had an idea, but I wanted the actual word. Just capillary doesn't cut it for me, so you don't get the mark. And that brings us to the end of round 2. Can we give our contestants a round of applause? Before we proceed, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. This year we are sponsored by KNUST E-Learning Center, KNUST Institute of Distant Learning, KNUST University Information Technology Services, DEX Technologies, Ghana Standards Authority, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, SteadyX, Pizza Man Chicken Man, Funjo Images, and we are partnered by Kesven TV. Now at the end of round 2, Marvelous Star a total of 0.5 points. Ashanti Pride Educational Complex 2 points. SOS HERMANN 19 points. A round of applause for the contestants. We move to round 3, which is our Science and Technology Challenge. Now in this round, you have another preamble, and I read. One question will be given to all schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 10 points, and contestants will be given up to 10 minutes to complete the task. This round is powered by DEX Science Set. And so shortly, my contestants, you'll be given all that you need for this round. And as you are being provided with all that you need, I will take a moment for you to be provided with all that you need for the Science and Technology Challenge. all that you need for the round 3, which is our science and technology round. So look into your envelopes and let's read the preamble together. Are you listening to me? Good. So you have the preamble. You are given the following data showing the number of books read by students in a month. Open Excel on your laptop, enter the data in a table. Contestants, I need your attention now. Stop whatever you are doing and pay attention to me. Thank you very much. Now I would read the preamble and I want you to read along silently or you listen to me as I read. The preamble states, you are given the following data showing the number of books read by students in a month. Open Excel on your laptop, enter the data in a table with student name in column A and number of books in column B. And that is your preamble. Your task will be, contestants, to create a bar chart. 2, add a title, books read by students. 3, label the x-axis as number of books and the y-axis as student names. 4, format the bar representing the student who read the most books in a different color. So my dear contestants, you have 10 minutes to begin and end your task. Your time begins now. Contestants, you have 4 minutes left for your task. Good. So our contestants, your time is up, and I'm sure you have all finished. So we are going to go around and collect all that you have done. We'll assess them and duly announce the scores for the technology, the science and technology round.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital assignments, and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice-Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education initiatives.
So the e-learning center was a strategic move by management to centralize our e-learning efforts. It became a hub for training, for innovation, and for equipping our learners and faculty with the skills required in the times.
The KNUST E-Learning Center is a hub of innovation and leadership within Ghana's esteemed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Guided by our core values of excellence, innovation, and integrity, we leverage cutting-edge technologies and pedagogical strategies to foster tuition and learning and knowledge creation. The KNUST E-Learning Center offers a comprehensive suite of services tailored to meet the evolving needs of stakeholders. These include online teaching and learning, video conferencing, proctor services, webinar series, and podcast. To ensure seamless service delivery, the center operates through various departments. The instructional design team integrates technology into learning design. The systems support team maintains IT systems, and the service support team offers call center and help desk services, among others. The center also operates through specialized subunits, including the Design and Publicity Unit, Training and Research, Full Online Programs Unit, Proctor and Assessment Unit, and the Immersive Learning and Pedagogy Unit, leveraging VI technologies. The center firmly believes in the power of robust digital literacy skills. We organize diverse capacity-building activities for faculty members and students, ensuring continuous improvement in digital literacy.
As the Training and Research Unit at the KNUST E-Learning Center, our training sessions are designed to equip participants with the skills they need to thrive in a digital learning environment.
With the help of e-learning, we are able to submit online assignments wherever we are, and we are also able to access course materials online. I thank KNUST for bringing this initiative to Obuasi campus. With this, we are able to have the same experience as those on main campus.
For me, the advent of e-learning is a blessing in disguise. At the initial stages when the talk of e-learning began, I was among those who were very skeptical because I don't like computers. But the structure that the university put in place and the kind of training that was provided has made life so easy. It is so easy now for me to schedule a class online. It's so easy for me to take the class. It's easy for me to connect my electronic board, and I'm able to work equations. I'm able to write for them to see as though we were in the classroom.
The center offers a platform for regular live podcast e-counseling sessions, covering a wide range of topics from mental health to overall well-being. These sessions are targeted at students in the broader university community. The full online programs office manages 3 fully online programs in collaboration with the Department of Teacher Education, KNUST. Additionally, the center offers a comprehensive catalogue of online and blended short courses tailored for the university community and the general public.
We believe in bringing short courses to be specific, to the doorsteps of learners and prospective applicants. And so far, in collaboration with the Center for Capacity Building and Innovations, the e-learning center has rolled up several fully online short courses. Some serving the health community, such as the responsible pet ownership, the occupational health and safety, some in the areas of language, like English language proficiency certificate short course, even some in sign language and Chinese as well. We have also rolled up short courses in monitoring and evaluation, public relations, and so many others are still in the pipeline, serving the wider community. We invite you all to take advantage of the short certificate courses and obtain the KNUST brand.
Since 2022, the KNUST e-learning center has celebrated e-learning awareness week annually, promoting e-learning within the university community. The center also organizes the e-learning international conference, a premier event in digital education, showcasing KNUST's dedication to shaping the future of digital education. Over the years, the center has established mutually beneficial partnerships with a variety of esteemed organizations, enhancing our capabilities and outreach in the field of education.
In this particular maiden edition of the Ghana e-learning conference, I think we've done excellently, and everybody who has participated in this conference would say that this has been an excellent participation. So I'm delighted that we had opportunities and we seized the opportunities, and then we gave an excellent account of ourselves.
The center is involved in several impact projects such as the MasterCard e-learning initiative, the Partnership for Enhanced and Blended Learning (PEBL), and the e-learning Happy Training Program. These initiatives aim to enhance the delivery of high-quality, inclusive online instruction and support students' virtual learning experiences. The center features a variety of specialized spaces to enhance e-learning and support educational initiatives. These include instructional design centers, computer labs, photo studios, podcast studios, VR studios, and recording studios, among others.
I love this smile to innovative learning, and that is what, as a university, and for that matter, the leading science and technology university in this country, we will keep smiling and pushing the frontiers and ensuring that we are never left behind. Rather, we will always be the pace setters. Thank you. Thank you.
The journey of e-learning at the KNUST is a testament to our commitment to excellence. Through innovation, resilience, and collaboration, we have transformed challenges into opportunities. As we continue to forge ahead, we remain dedicated to fostering an environment where every student can thrive. This is just the beginning of our journey towards a brighter, more inclusive future in education. KNUST e-learning center. Just a click. The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital.
What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught?
All right, we are back. We've assessed what our contestants have done and we have our scores ready. I can see some of you had so much fun with the Science and Technology Challenge and some of you did not have so much fun, but we'll look at the scores. But first, your task was you were given a set of data and you were asked to enter this data into an Excel sheet on the laptop that you had been provided with. Name columns, you were to put this data in 2 columns and then label column A as student name and column B as number of books. If you were able to successfully do that, you get 2 points. And then the related task, you were to create a bar chart for another 2 points, add title to the bar chart for another 2 points, and then label the axis X and Y for another 2 points, and then format the student who read the most book for the month in a different color for another 2 points. So in total, 10 points. Now at the end of the Science and Technology Challenge round, Ashanti Pride, you were able to enter the data successfully into Excel, labeling the 2 columns A and B appropriately, and so you scored 2 points for that. But unfortunately for the related task 1, 2, 3, and 4, you were not able to accomplish this task. And so you have no score for the rest of the task. And so you have a total of 2 points. Can we give them a round of applause? A good attempt. A good attempt. Marvelous Star International School. You were also able to enter the data successfully into Excel, label the columns, and so you have 2 points. Task 1, you were able to create the bar chart, 2 points. You were able to give it a title, so 2 points. But you did not label your axis appropriately, and so you lose the point for that. But for the last task, you were able to represent the students who had read the most book with a different color. And so you were awarded 2 points for that. And in total, you have 8 points. Can we give Marvelous Star a round of applause? A very good job done. Well done, Marvelous Star. SOS Hermann, you were also able to successfully enter your data into Excel, so 2 points. Task 1, you created the bar chart successfully, 2 points. Gave it the right title, 2 points. Label the axis, 2 points. But you couldn't give the color to the most read student. So you lose the point for that. And so in all, you also score 8 points for the Science and Technology round. Well done, my contestants. Very, very well done. You are doing very well. I'm excited as how you have performed at the Science and Technology round. And so we move on to the last round of the day, which is our round 4, which we call Decoding the Clue round. In this round, my dear contestants, you have a preamble, and I'll read the instructions to you. But before I read the instructions, we have a substitution. And so let's quickly have our substitution. So Ashanti Pride Educational Complex, Aisha Taufik is going out and Haruna Abubakar is coming in. Can we give Aisha a round of applause? Well done for representing your school. We are so proud of you. All right, we'll get Haruna seated and he will introduce himself to us. So, welcome Amina Abubakar. Can you introduce yourself to us? We want to get to know you a little bit, your class and your hobby. Anything you like doing aside from studying? Hold on, I think we have a technical challenge. I couldn't pick your information. Can you speak again, Amina? Good.
My name is Amira Faisal.
You are not Amina Abubakar?
Yes.
Okay. Which class are you in?
8C.
Oh, wonderful. Any hobbies you like to share with us?
Watching TV.
Watching TV. All right. That's a good way to unwind sometimes, but I hope it's not too much. Good. You're welcome. Thank you for representing your school, Ashanti Pride Educational Complex. Good. Can we give Amina a round of applause, please? And we have another substitution for Marvelous Star International School. Bawa Emmanuel is coming in and replacing Enchi, Collins Moses Enchi. Collins, well done for representing your school. Let's give him a round of applause. Good. And we have Emmanuel Bawa coming in. All right. Emmanuel, flip your name card. Thank Thank you very much. And introduce yourself to us and share your hobby with us as well. I like your smile.
Emmanuel Nanabewa, BS7.
Any hobbies?
Reading Bible.
Reading Bible. What is your favorite Bible verse? Any favorite Bible quotation you want to share with us, Emmanuel?
Romans chapter 3, verse 23. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of
For
God.
all
Amen.
have sinned and have fallen short of the glory of God. So we need to always pray for forgiveness, isn't it? Wonderful, beautiful. You're welcome. We are glad that you are here representing your school. Okay, we want to begin round 4, but I want to announce the total scores at the end of round 3. And so at the end of round 3, Ashanti Pride has a total of 4 points. Marvelous Star, a total of 8.5 points. And SOS Hermann, a total of 27 points. A round of applause for my contestants. Good, well done. We have the last round of the day, which is the decoding the clue round, which is also the round 4. Now listen to the preamble and the instructions. This round is the riddles round. The question will be read out as series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, 6 points. If answered correctly on the second clue, 5 points. On the third clue, 4 points. On the fourth or any other indication, 3 points will be awarded. Now, contestants, it is very important for you to note that you have only one attempt, and I want a precise answer. Again, you are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer a question. Failure to press the buzzer for this round disqualifies you from that question and nullifies your answer even if it is correct. Once again, my contestants, you all have my best wishes. Riddle 1. But before even we begin, let's test our buzzers. SOS Hermann. Good. Marvelous Star. Good. Ashanti Pride. Wonderful. So we are set. Riddle 1. I am a compound in chemistry. I lack carbon-hydrogen bonds. However, simple carbon compounds are often considered and classified as one of my compounds. Every chemical compound can be classified under me or an organic compound. Who am I? And that was the bell for riddle 1. No one could give a clue. No one could give an answer. The right word is inorganic compound. So in chemistry, you have organic and inorganic compound. And the last clue gave that out. But unfortunately, you couldn't give me the right answer. So we move on to riddle 2. I am one of the oldest natural sciences. I use mathematics, physics, chemistry in order to explain the origin of celestial bodies and evolution. I am the study of celestial objects and phenomena. SOS?
Johannes Kepler. Johannes Kepler.
No. More generally, I study everything that originates beyond Earth's atmosphere. Who am I? Ashanti Pride. Repeat that.
Neil Armstrong.
No. And that was the bell. For all the clues given, the right word is astronomy. Okay, one of the oldest natural sciences. I study everything that originates beyond the Earth's atmosphere. So the study of everything beyond the Earth's atmosphere is astronomy or astrophysics. All right. Riddle 3. I am a plane figure bounded by one curved line. I have been known before the beginning of recorded history. I am a shape consisting of all points in a plane that are given at a distance from a given point. I'll take that again. I am a shape consisting of all points in a plane that are at a given distance from a given point. Clue 4. You can calculate my area by using pi r squared. Who am I? Marvelous Star.
Circle.
Circle is correct on the last clue. Well done. Riddle 4. I am a set of physical phenomena associated with the presence and motion of matter. As described by Maxwell's equation, various common phenomena are related to me, including lightning. I am the heart of many modern technologies. Without me, no electronic device can function.
Electricity.
Electricity is correct. SOS Herman on the last clue. And on that correct note of electricity, we come to the end of round 4. A round of applause for my contestants. Well done, Yao Amoa Asamoah. Well done, Micheline Koko Ahude. Well done, Collins Moses. Well done, Ketri Ofori Jima. Well done, Amina Abubakar, Aisha Tawfiq, and Idris Abdul Basit. Well done to all of you, representing your schools so very well. It's actually Amina Faisal. Amina Faisal. Good. Thank you so very much. Well done. Before we read out the final scores, I want to once again acknowledge our sponsors. We are proudly this year sponsored by KNUST E-Learning Center. KNUST, just a click. KNUST Institute of Distant Learning. We are grateful to you for all the venues that you have provided to us over the years. At KNUST IDL, we say lifelong learning, an essential key for development. KNUST UITS, thank you very much for providing us with a needed bandwidth for the quiz competition. Your high-speed internet provided is deeply appreciated. Dex Technologies, thank you for making our science and technology round very exciting, very practical, very hands-on. Dex Technology, practical science is now practical. Ghana Standards Authority, we are grateful to you for your generous contribution and we deeply appreciate this. Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, thank you for the juicy prizes for this year's competition. Your generous contribution have been a cornerstone to our success. Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC, thank you for coming on board. We are grateful for impacting lives. SteadyX, we are grateful to you for also coming on board. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, thank you. And we look forward to the wonderful meal packages that you're going to provide our contestants. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, great food lives here. Funjo Images, at Funjo Images, we keep your memories alive. We are grateful to Funjo Images for this year's sponsorship. Our media partner, Kesben TV, who is telecasting this program live, we say thank you for amplifying our reach and impact, as well as for partnering with the 2024 Junior Science and Maths Quiz edition. At Kesben TV, we say Obia Bedidi, which means everyone will have a share. Once again, we are also grateful to our headmasters, our head teachers, our headmistresses, and our teachers for all the hard work, the commitment, and the dedication in preparing our contestants for this round of competition. Now our scores are ready. And so, at the end of round 4, Ashanti Pride Educational Complex had no point. Marvelous Star International School, 3 points. And SOS HERMANN GMEINER also 3 points. A round of applause, please. Now, putting all the rounds together, round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. Ashanti Pride Educational Complex, a total of 4 points. Marvelous Star International School, a total of 11.5 points. And SOS HERMANN GMEINER, a total of 30 points. Wonderful. A round of applause for them. And so at the end of this round, SOS HERMANN emerged the winner. Well done, SOS HERMANN GMEINER. We are so very proud of you for representing your schools so beautifully this morning. Marvelous Star and Ashanti Pride, unfortunately, you cannot proceed to the next round of the competition. But we look forward to having you next year presenting better and better. Thank you for joining us for the 2024 edition. And so, on behalf of everybody at the Junior Science and Maths Quiz, we have come to the end of this morning's round of competition. We are grateful to all our audiences in person and all our social media platform. Thank you for joining us. We have another competition for the afternoon and the evening section, and we hope that you can join us again. From all of us here, is bye for now. Thank you all.
What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, DEX Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact DEX Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. DEX Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical. What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, DEX Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact DEX Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. DEX Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical. What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, DEX.
The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under sciences, agriculture, education, business, built environment, humanities, and engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Casley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd D Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapuhini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with the requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247-274-661 or 0507-110-005.